There's the nope, just went with a fastball down the middle. Hit the glove, hit the catcher, hit the umpire. We call that a trifecta. Bing, bong, bing. 1-2 the count. Change in the dirt. Bilefest, nice stop, but that's going to allow the runner to move down. Even here, if it's ball 4, I'd fire down to third. See if that runner's a little too deep. Ball up high. Checked her swing. Sure did. So we've got bases loaded, 1 out, top of the order. Grace Radland up.
Leadoff hitter, shortstop number 5.
And she's caused nothing but problems for the Falls. She walked to start the game, came around to score, singled twice, come around both times. And now she's up with the bases loaded, looking to do more damage. Ball away. 1-1 the count. 12-0 our score here in the top of the third in Menominee Falls. Senior night. Shot down the right field line. Out of play. 1-2 now. The umpire again looking for balls. Sun Prairie does a great job just fighting off pitches. Living to see another one. Unfortunately, what happens is we don't have softball, so we have to wait for him. Let's see what Radland does. 1-2 pitch. Shot up the middle. Base hit. 1 run in. 2 runs in. Throw cut off. And Sun Prairie continues to add on. It is now 14-0.
2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns. We might as well talk football because it doesn't appear there's going to be any of that for a while.
I don't know. That's not exactly what I'm hearing.
Well, maybe at the high school level. Maybe at the pro level, but there's not going to be much in the college level.
Which I find hard to believe that if it's not at the college level, how you're going to have it at the high school level. I mean, considering the resources and money that the colleges have at Division I.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't get it. I don't get the methodology. There isn't one. I mean, it's just
there isn't.
It's a figure in the air test.
Yeah, we're not trying to touch the political button here, but there isn't one because this is unprecedented.
Yeah.
You know, nobody has that answer.
Well, Sun Prairie's got the answer today, I'll tell you that.
Sure do. It's got a 0 in the second inning column, but that's because they put up a 10 spot.
Yeah. When you talk about football, I don't know if you saw that Sun Prairie has built a tremendous football complex over at Sun Prairie this year. It's just amazing.
Throw down to first, and that allowed the runner to move to third. Throw off the knees. Nice job.
Got him.
They got now smart job. Smart play.
Walk her back.
Yep.
Just walk her back.
Yep. Stiller, the senior. She's no fool. But did you see Jalen Patrick? Look at her. She's running way back out to her. She had come charging all the way from left field
that's what she does.
to back up the play at third.
That's Jay.
Yeah. And you're taught everybody moves on every pitch. So well, got first and third shot.
Jalen had some pretty good role models her freshman year with that 18 class from Menominee Falls.
Yeah, unquestionably. I mean, that was just a stellar group, a fun group.
Yeah.
You know, just
we still talk about them. I mean, they were just such.
Well, that speaks for them right there. Shot into left field in the Tony Gwynn 5-6 hole, and it's 15-0. Yeah, we still talk about that group because it was a fun group to watch. It was a fun group to coach against. It was a fun group to just be a part of.
Great families. It was just and we saw a bunch of them at Germantown 2 weeks ago when we were doing the Falls Angels games.
Yep.
Shortino was there. Cammie Stigler was there. I haven't seen Abby Frams in a while. I saw Megan Jackson last year. and I haven't seen Kenzie Petzel in a while. Sounds like one of them's working all the time.
Good thing we're not.
We still talk about those kids. I tell you what, they probably get tired of us talking about them all the time. She's coming here when she gets off work.
All right.
That one's fouled off out of play. 15-0 in the third. We may have to put a uniform on her and get her out to play. Tell her to bring her jersey.
No one will notice. Hadley, who her last 2 times up, has hit ringing doubles.
I thought Bailey was a senior this year. She must not be.
And she goes shopping at the gap again. Deep right center. Off the wall.
Fence.
Everybody held up to see what would happen, so it's a long single.
I think Sun Prairie doing a little station-to-station running at this point now.
Yeah, that could be it too.
Number 27.
Here's Kiana Patterson, who her second time up hit a bomb, one that only cameraman extraordinaire Ryan Ellerbush could have caught, and he tracked it well. He didn't try to catch it, but he did track it well. Let's see what happens here. Jam job. Good pitch, getting in on the hands.
You guys, after this happening, we're going to break the stream. I want to try a different device. I want to try something. So we'll come right back on as soon as the next inning starts. Hopefully, I hesitate even doing this, but I want to try and see if I have a device issue here.
It's got to be a device. It's not us.
Right. Couldn't be us.
Fouled off the plate. Patterson took a hack. She is not cheated when she takes that swing, and nor should anyone when they swing. Unless you're fighting off a changeup and you're way out in front. You go up there hacking. See if they come back with that 0-2 changeup. There it is. Left it high, though. Come back with it. And if you miss again, come back with it again. See if you can get her out in front. We're so close to the players. I hate to talk while they're...
I know. I know. I mean,
Fastball
we're like 10
back
feet
to the
from
mound.
Coming back home.
One. Safe at first. No chance there.
Got the force at home. Good heads-up play there by Tack.
Now batting number 11.
Which makes me nervous about, saying that the
umpire blew the call before.
we said it gracefully. He said he immediately explained why he called her safe. Here's Ellie Rademacher. Rademacher. Bases loaded still. 2 down now. I like the way Brittman's challenging. I mean, yes, they're hitting some hard fly balls and hard shots, but she's going after them. She's not nitpicking. Trying to pick on corners and hope they get themselves out. She's going at them.
A W7 Live golf coverage this year brought to you by our friends at the supporters of Slinger Boys Golf. So we start on Friday. Ed Schwab was in the house here today, Coach. I don't know if you saw Ed or not.
I didn't.
He's here and getting his headset polished up and ready to go for Friday. See how things go Friday up at Kohler areas. We do a junior golf kind of a soft opening before we start our regular season next week. That'll be interesting.
Yeah. Hopefully the hiccups are taken care of. This has been unprecedented for us. I don't.
Yeah, it's been tough sledding.
Kind of like for Falls.
Yeah.
15-0 the score.
Let's see if I can get the Sun Prairie kids' attention here.
Rademacher takes called strike 2.
I'm telling you, these kids, the Sun Prairie kids are like all business. I mean, there's like no smiling,
Get a horn on it. Shot to first, off the glove. Play. Got her. Great job. That ball's hit so hard off Chloe Bosch's glove, but staying with the play and flipping it to Emily Hansen for the out. Well done. But not before 3 runs score, and it's 15-0. You're watching W7.
Leading off the bottom of the third.
Bottom of the third here at Menominee Falls High School. Sydney Balfus, the hitter. She calls herself a true Wisconsinite. She plays euchre.
She is if she plays euchre.
God bless her.
What good ball player Sid is.
Just on top of that one. Good cut, though. Fajitas with her, with homemade guac.
Homemade guac, huh? Nice.
I'll get it out. I'm glad you finished that for me. I couldn't.
Well, that sounds good. Fajitas with guac. You're talking between innings. Something smells like there's like a pizza place around here or something.
It's got to be base hit into left field. And there's the first hit of the day for Falls, thankfully.
Wow, first
Get
hit
that
of the day. Break the seal.
There we go. Now let's open that door and let's run through it. Here's Emily Hansen.
Batting the eighth spot, second baseman number 5, Emily Hansen.
You're going to get a runner for Balfus.
You know, Coach, it's so amazing. This is going to sound so, silly, but, you hear these kids' names when they're freshmen and stuff, and they don't really play at all, and then all of a sudden, here they are, juniors and seniors, and they're starting, and you're like, wow, I remember that kid playing, playing some JV and a little bit of varsity as a freshman. It just goes so fast.
Yeah.
Everybody says that, and again, I know it sounds trite, but it really does go fast.
There is no doubting that. We've seen it from our own kids. Hansen,
Yeah,
good cut.
yeah, for sure.
Into the trees. Emily Hansen, whose father was the baseball coach here at Menominee Falls for many years, now assisting.
Won a state championship, I believe.
Sure did. Lost one of the most bizarre games, his last game ever. Poor guy.
Ripped.
Into right. It's going to be a close play at second. In safely. Hansen hit it so hard, the runner.
Balfus had no idea where she was
well,
coming or going.
It was a catch, so she was going back.
Sid was going back to first, and then she had to flip back around and go to second again.
Of course, Emily's just saying, get there, because I want my base knock.
Right.
Yeah, Coach Pat unfortunately lost one of the most bizarre games. His runner came barely around third and had overstepped third. And on appeal, they got the runner out.
Mm.
And that was essentially how the game ended.
Oh, well, it takes guts to make that over.
And it was in the state semifinals. Woof. Or to go to state. I don't recall how. Poor guy. Got to know Pat well over the years, and I got to tell you, there is nobody that could have handled that any better than he did, with pure grace and class.
Oh, I'm sure I probably could have.
Oh, God, no. That's what I think of as grace and class, as in grace goes to class. You have none of it.
Yeah, yeah.
15-0, 1-2 the count.
That is very true.
Swing and a miss. Good cut.
Good pitch.
That's a Maya Marshall-Johnson.
Boys, Patterson pitched well.
That was just a tough pitch. Just dropped away.
Number 12, Michaela Berge.
Michaela Berge, the hitter.
Bergie's a big into horses, I believe. Out at third. Cameraman extraordinaire dropped the ball on that one.
On the bunt.
Top of the order, left fielder number 27.
So there's 2 down. Back to the top of the order.
Stevenson on deck.
Jalen Patrick, W7 fave.
Yes, she certainly is.
Checking the notes. Emily's dad, Pat, won 2 state titles.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought there was 2 of them, actually.
15 and 16. Ball looked like it hit Jalen in the foot. Yeah, I think that's what Coach Luce saying. I agree with him. Umpires are gonna discuss it. It hit her foot because you could tell the way it. You could hear the tap tap. Let's see what the umpires say. And they're gonna say nope. They're gonna say that's the third out. 15-0 after 3. You're watching W7. It's what he's doing. He's watching it out there. I would love to mic up a player. I just don't know that that's realistic tonight.
I unmuted it so we could hear Ghostbusters. Our viewers could listen while they're watching the Sun Prairie bench. So we are live. These Sun Prairie kids got to pay more attention. I'm going to pull that camera out of there if they're not going to pay attention.
That's the spirit. Take it away from them.
Darn kids.
Staying focused. How dare they?
I know. I'll tell you what, Coach Olson's got to be thrilled with this. I mean, these kids are laser focused, man.
Hitting off the top of the fourth. Number 5, Grace Radlin.
Ho hum, top of the order. Now this is going to be a JV number 5, I think. This is not Grace Radlin. This is a pinch hitter. If you have that roster, maybe not. McKenna Gross. There we go. She played last game. Good job by Sun Prairie. Get some other players in there. They made the trip too, this hour and a half or so. As the sun starts to set here at Menominee Falls High School. It's 15-0. It's senior night.
Sun setting on the class of 2020.
Yeah. Again. And again.
Yeah.
You know. Tough. Just awful. Just awful.
I think this is truly the end here. I don't think there'll be anything more that will happen for this class. And boy, what a group it's been.
No, not. I mean, some schools have started the 2021 school year.
A lot of the athletes are already gone to school and working out there. I mean, I know a lot of our basketball kids are gone. A lot of the softball kids are gone. I mean, they're on to the next chapter as they should be.
Absolutely. As long as they remember to keep us in mind and throw us on.
Yep.
I think that's something we got to start pushing is get these kids when they're at school.
Well, we have a pretty good following.
I know.
Got a pretty strong following of kids when they go on to school. They tune in and watch.
We need to keep that going.
Yeah, they
get those kids sitting around when they're studying to interrupt their studying for a little bit to turn us on.
Right.
Another JV player cannot tell who this is.
See if I can get that for you.
Number 12, as you look it up. And is this another Royal? Oh, won the count. Pitch. Slap.
Carly Gross.
Nice play at short. Safe, though. Yeah, just too fast. Carly Gross just flew down the line on a little bloop over the pitcher.
Number 00, Chesney Lemke.
Chesney Lemke to bat now for Sun Prairie. It's a good country music name, Chesney Lemke. I mean, she could get some hits out of that. It's like Taylor Rhodes at Slinger. Number 1 hit this week is from Chesney Lemke. I like that.
Yeah, it does sound. It does have some good flow.
What would her album be?
Dirt and spikes and everything nice. Not bad, huh?
No,
just
not
pulled
bad.
that one up. That's pretty good.
Skirt in the dirt. I mean, something like that.
Softball players aren't going to talk about skirts.
Yeah, probably not. Wild pitch. Runners advance second and third.
Spikes and everything. I think that's pretty good.
You like that?
I think I did okay
so
there.
Give it to me again. What'd you say? Dirt spikes and everything
nice.
Chesney Lemke's debut country album. Dirt spikes
Chesney.
and everything nice.
If she could probably hear us.
Well, I'm hoping so. I'm just trying to say it loud enough.
Ball away. Runner's going to score. Run number 16.
Sweet 16. Not so sweet for the Menominee Falls.
Second, third, now runner on third with a run in.
Dirt and spikes and everything nice. I like that. It's got a nice ring to it.
have to put some lyrics to it.
Yeah.
Put the bat on. I mean, you could get some strumming guitar and get the bat on.
Maybe
the
Chesney
ball.
could give us some lyrics. She could put a song together.
Chesney Lemke. We just gave her a career.
I know. Not even asking for any commission or anything.
We are not just a couple of pretty faces.
That's for darn sure. Nobody's ever accused us of that. That's for sure. Lemke gets a walk, so first and third.
Let's see who number 3 is. Who do you have?
This is Grace Kramschuster.
Cram Schuster with a K, right?
Yes.
See, look at that memory.
Like a steel trap.
It's a trap, all right. Nothing gets in it.
I'll give you a look at both dugouts here.
I think Coach
Prairie
Lou
on the
going
left.
out. I don't know if you saw that. Coach Lou went out to the circle, talked to his catcher, gave him a pat on the back, all while wearing his mask. Again, excellent job by the Falls team. They are all in the dugout with their mask on, including the players that are not in the game. Excellent, excellent job. I know they had to shut down a couple weeks ago. It's just the way of the world right now, and it sucks.
Yeah.
It really sucks.
Grace Radlin coming up next. 16-0 in the fourth.
Looks like she's going to hit lefty next time. She's gone both righty and lefty. One, two, the count. Nobody out. 16-0. 2 runners on here. And we're getting into that very dark setting at some point here. It's 7:20.
Well, we've had a lot of production issues tonight, and the good news is I don't think we'll get a lot of requests from the Menominee Falls folks for a copy of the game.
Yeah. Unfortunate for those seniors, but at least they got a chance to get out there and play.
Well, what a career they've had. They haven't missed out on a lot. I mean, 2 trips to Goodman, and
That's the end of sentence right there. Honestly, that's really it.
Paige and Sierra both were there for those teams.
So and there's no better experience.
No.
They didn't come away with the gold ball, but to get there and to be a part of that and to play in those games, and
That game against Waukesha North
was just
was an epic game.
Oh, that's one they'll talk about for many, many years.
That was Maddie Anderson's last game for North. She's pitching at Western Illinois now.
Well, would have
pitched this year for Western Illinois.
There again, these kids lose out.
Leathernecks.
Yeah, well.
It's a good name for Mad Dog. Leatherneck.
Yeah, again, another one that eats glass for breakfast.
Yeah. Oh, that hit her.
Skip to my Lou.
Don't hit Grace, for heaven's sake. She's got to play basketball.
Maybe. Now we're going to go through.
Look at Grace.
Just laughing about it.
Not going to rub it. Just hey, nothing.
Never, ever rub it. You never rub it. Ever. Until you're out of line.
Yeah. Grace is like, I'm good.
Here's Schaefer. Ball away. Kennedy singled 3 times in her 4 attempts. The other one was a bunt. They had the runner at third, and it skipped off the third baseman's glove into left field, and the circus music started, unfortunately, for Falls.
Circus music.
Well, clown music.
The clown car showed up.
Well, they just kept running. I mean, she ended up at third as the throw came in and got by the catcher, then past the pitcher. The pitcher ran to get it, and runners just kept going, and it was just a disaster.
A strike?
On the corner. 1 and 2. What I love about Sun Prairie, they get the 2 strikes. They're not phased. It's like, okay, I have 2 strikes. Big deal. I get 3. And that's how that's how you should be. It's truly how you should be. But they just are so unfazed. Pitch in the dirt.
Runners hold.
Politely.
Yeah.
Got a college coach. Looks like Madison College is here.
Is that her down there?
No, that's the gentleman in the white
there he is.
polo right there. Bailey Hadley on deck is going to play there.
That's right. Who else do we know? Annalise Glowy is there, right?
Nope, she's at Edgewood. Oh, base hit in the
Oh,
left.
this is Madison College.
Madison College, not
My
Edgewood.
bad. My bad.
Throw to third. Got her. There was a force play there as the runner held up.
Acker on the play. Run scores. Not Acker. Acker. Jalen Patrick on the play.
I'm like, Acker, I'm looking through my
Holy
notes.
cow. It's been a long day.
I'm like, Jay's
Jalen
good,
Patrick.
but
Jalen Patrick.
here's Hadley, the aforementioned, headed to Madison College. On that last play, there was a force at second for the second out. However, a run scored. And it's 17 Love. We'll say Love, tennis style.
Yeah, I like Love.
But if Hadley gets her way, I mean, she's put a couple of great swings on some balls today. Ball away. And you have to wonder, you got the seniors coming up the next inning for Falls, leading off and hitting second. If they get their 2 ABs and the team hits, and they may pull the plug
Call her
on
a
this
day.
one. And there's Hadley into center.
Crushed it.
No problem.
Retires the side.
Well done. Trying to catch a number on that because they did make some changes. Is that a 13? Did they throw a Bell attack out there? Or is that a 12? That's probably Michaela Berge. Let's go with that. Either way, another couple run score. It's 17-0. You're watching W7. Back here at Menominee Falls,
Paige Stevenson.
senior Paige Stevenson, the Irish twin.
I predict Paige is going to rip one into left center.
I hope she just puts a good swing on it. I don't care about that. There's a
Oh,
shot
right
into
center.
right.
That was close.
Camping under it. One of the JV kids that are playing out there and makes the play.
Leaving the
Good
game
swing.
for Sun Prairie, third baseman senior Bailey Hadley.
Bailey Hadley. Nice job.
Nice
by
job,
Sun
Bailey
Prairie.
Hadley.
Nice job, Sun Prairie, getting Bailey Hadley her standing ovation. Or her ovation. Nobody really stood.
There
Again,
you see her.
Hadley going to play at Madison College. Here's Stiller. Sierra loves pizza. Gotta love playing here then with the smell of pizza.
Yeah.
When the wind's out of the west.
Come on, Sierra. Rip one here.
Varsity basketball player.
Yep, she sure is.
We love covering Falls game
We do.
basketball. They are
We do.
huge supporters. They come up to us. They check on us. They see how we're doing. Just a fun staff. Shot into right again. But no problem. Boy, this Sun Prairie team is really impressive. You're talking JV kids that don't look phased by a fly ball coming at them in the sun. I mean, she's literally standing there with her eyes covering by her hand.
I don't know if you heard or not, but Coach Derek Wolfler from Menominee Falls engaged.
Good for him.
I can't believe he said yes. I really can't.
He's a great guy. We all have our warts. Ground ball to second.
I'm hoping he's watching.
4-3 on that ground out. That
One,
was
two,
a
three.
fast inning. They're going to take the field. You're watching W7. It's 17-0. We're back at Menominee Falls High School. We're headed to the top of the fifth.
You know what we're doing, Coach? We're going to rock this town.
No,
Little Stray Cats action here. Brian Seltzer on the bass guitar.
Thank you, Dick
1980.
Clark. 1982. I'm going to put money on it.
No.
Come on, let's go.
No.
Let's go.
How much?
Lunch?
Lunch it is.
We can't shake hands. It's COVID
Oh,
era.
yeah. 1980.
No, I'm promising 82.
No, it wasn't.
Let's go, Stray Cats.
Because I
Here
know
we go,
exactly
kids.
where I was when I first heard the song. And in 1982, I wasn't living there yet.
Stray Cats song.
Might be split the difference. It might be 1981.
1981. Looks like we have to go to lunch and just share it.
We could do that. Well, big happy birthday, Coach Rowie. Tomorrow is the big day.
I did not.
Coach Rowie hits the 5-0 tomorrow.
No.
Nifty Ed Rowie is 50.
That is not why we came back on. We wanted to come back on and discuss. This is the last inning. They're going to pull the seniors, give them their due. I did not want anything to do with August 12th.
Well, if there's any consolation, Coach, I am only 8 months behind you.
It's not any consolation whatsoever.
I'll get my turn, April 19th.
Working the scoreboard for both games tonight.
17-0 in the fifth.
And you got Kiana Patterson.
Leading off.
Kiana Patterson. Rademacher on deck.
First pitch missed, 1-0.
Shot. Ground ball to second. Hanson. Ooh, tricky hop. She handled it well. Little high throw, but threw her out.
Substitutions from Menominee Falls. Coming out are seniors. Paige Stevenson. Just one. Sierra Stiller.
So Paige is going to come out.
Paige Stevenson.
Paige Stevenson leaves the field for the last time, the senior. The pizza loving purple favorite color, varsity basketball playing, Paige Stevenson. Have fun at Oshkosh. Have fun. Oh, I just gave you all Sierras.
That's Sierra. I was going to say, that's Sierra stuff.
Yeah. Paige is the Irish twin who gets, well, they're like sisters. What? Yeah, they're like sisters. I mean, they're going to be, we had a bird land on our center field camera.
Get out.
We've got picture proof. Fantastic. Sorry, didn't want to take away from Paige. I botched the substitution. Nickname is Cheech. Nonetheless, she's going to study to be a NICU nurse. Bless her heart.
Where's Sierra playing at right now? Is she at third base?
Sierra is playing third. That is correct.
Coach, I'm going to take a handheld out there.
Yep.
I'm going to switch spots with me.
Last time this happened, the world came crashing down. A lot of faith, a lot of faith. Trying to have some fun, 17-0. Punched into left center. Not much to the swing. Rademacher rounds and holds. And they're going to, Gary's sprinting to get
Kinda
the
close.
exchange.
Stepping to the plate.
Why is this not working? There we go. Oh,
Kind
no.
of gross on deck.
They're going to leave it as is. So I got to switch us back. We got to find the Gary cam. We can see Gary on camera if I do this. Oh, you can see his hand. That's our left field clink cam. Shot foul. Again, this is a JV kid playing, and I'm really impressed by these kids. These kids are really talented. This is one heck of a program they have. Again, a lot of kids missing for both teams. Really glad we could be a part of this. Senior night for both Paige and Sierra. They're going to room together in college. I hope they continue to watch us. And hopefully we clean up our act. Tough night for our equipment. Ball up high. We had high hopes on what we were going to do. Tried to bring our scorebook on. Strike on the corner, strike 3, and time is called, and here's our
Now
switcherooski.
leaving the game from Menominee Falls, senior number 30, Sierra Stiller.
As
Have a nice
Stiller
hand,
leaves
Sierra.
the field, Gary going into the dugout. Tough to watch. She was standing at third base knowing this was coming with tears in her eyes. Or maybe they were mock tears. We'll say they're mock. She's tough. Nonetheless, great job, great career for you two. You're always welcome and always a part of the W7 family, as any senior who's done, anybody that's been a part of who we are as we enter our 4th year. You see us, come see us. Don't hide. Come find us, come talk to us. We may not always remember names. Gary's a master at it. I don't know how he does it, but he is a master at remember their names. But come see us, because you are our future. Ball low. The score has become meaningless. 17-0. I think we're in the 5th. Let's see if I can switch that up. Ball around the ankles. They call for a strike on the 3-0 count. Although I shouldn't say that because it's really challenging to see where I'm at. And there's ball 4 in the dirt.
Now batting 0-0, Chesney Lemke.
It looks like I can't reset anything. He's got it hooked up to his iPad, of which it calls for face recognition, and mine is
Nice
far
crunch
too
you're stranded.
foolish to open it. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th as we are coming in with the final inning. Gary gets some shots of the pictures over there for the 2 seniors. Paige Stevenson, big smile. Nice Paige display. No pun intended. And right next to her roommate, Sierra. There you have it, the seniors from Menominee Falls. Well done, Falls. Did a great job honoring them, giving them their chance. Fortunately, they had their season cut, but well done. We had promised the wireless mics on a player. Couldn't get to that with all our hiccups tonight. We had box scores we were going to implement. Couldn't do that. It's coming, though. It's coming. We are in the 5th. This is it. 2 outs. Anything close is going to be strike 3. There it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the 5th. We head to the bottom of the 5th, 17-0. You're watching WC.
Seventeen nothing in favor of Sun Prairie as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Big thanks to Ed Rowie and Ryan Ellerbush tonight helping us out and getting things. We're starting to bring everything in now. I'm going to get the 2 seniors afterwards and do a couple promo things for us that we can use next year for softball.
Once again, John, thanks for coming out and taking pictures of the girls.
Love Menominee Falls athletics, softball especially. It's been a great friend of ours since we started. So big thanks to Coach Lou, Coach Langer, and the staff. And
Yeah,
of course
just
the
great
families,
having them.
Families of Menominee Falls.
Yeah, they could have easily just done this without us.
Yes.
Lou said it was one of his first calls once he got the approval.
Love that.
Yeah, it was. But no surprise. Class
No.
act.
Yep. Bottom of the 5th.
I believe this is Chloe Bosch, correct?
Yes.
Deuce.
Well, you think about all the, what could have been, should have been, and boy, Slinger Sun Prairie would have been a fun matchup at Goodman.
Right. Bosch rips one into center. That's what I was talking about before. She puts good swings on her strike swings. When she stays in her zone, she drives it.
Alyssa Brittman. Wildfist.
You want to leave the one in the Falls dugout, or you want to take that one too?
I'll leave it in there for now.
Hey, Ryan? Getting some production work done.
Yeah.
Ryan's got to earn his keep.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, he was so still out there. A bird landed on the camera, and we've got picture proof. Shot into the dugout. Coach Lou, casual as can be, just lifts his foot like, psh, I've seen worse. I can handle it. Really,
Why don't you airdrop me that photo.
I'm going to. That's what I was just about to do. I just wanted to compliment Alyssa Brittman going back out there. They yanked her in the first. She took over again, and she's really battled in the dugout, or in the circle. Did a really nice job, and credit to her. All right. Airdrop. Bluetooth off. All right. Fancy technology. Here we go.
Throw it at second.
Got her.
Got the force at second.
Oh, I've got every imaginable There we go. I had every
Oh,
one
you
of
know
our,
what? I actually had it anyway.
every one of our devices. That's true. You did. Every one of our devices popped up. Yeah, that's kind of how the night's been. Now everything's just fine.
Oh, of course. That's never fails.
Well, as soon as this one's over, I'm going to bid adieu, and we'll see what Friday brings. Hopefully we
I'm
can.
scared to even think about it.
Yeah, well, hopefully we have some golf on Friday for you, and if not, it's coming. We're going to get it squared away as Sid Balfus 3-6. Nope. Balfus sprints back to the bag. Nice play all around. Right field and second base backing up the play. Great job.
Second baseman number 5, Emily.
Here
Just
it
really
is.
well done.
There is the bird on the camera in center field. You cannot make this stuff up.
That sums up the night, doesn't it? Hey, clowns. Hanson, good cut. She's got a great swing. No surprise. I mean, Dad was a baseball coach, right?
Heath on deck.
Emily with a great cut. 2 down. Bottom of the 5th. This is it.
So would you say that W7's for the birds?
Was. Isn't that how we started the night? I believe you told me I was number 1.
Yeah. We got the bird.
Yeah, I was number 1. Thanks, pal. All right, so you have fun with all this. Take it home. Oh, boy. Mrs. W7's going to really love having all the gear back.
Oh,
isn't she?
yeah, she is going to be just thrilled.
She might have, armed guards outside of your house saying, turn around.
It's very,
Hanson
very possible.
up the middle, off the second baseman's glove for a base hit. Falls trying to get that 0 off the scoreboard.
Now batting number 33, Sam Heath.
And again,
Patrick.
Sam Heath's father checking in on us on Sunday during our live shot.
Yep.
Wanted to make sure that we were coming to this. And sure enough, here we are. Let's hope she can drive in the run for him for Falls and get rid of that 0. She takes another pitch high, 2-0. Good cut. Just underneath. She was going for the downs there, not cheated.
2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs in the 5th. Swing and a miss.
Just pulling that front shoulder a little bit, trying to pull everything. I know she's trying to clear those hips, but leaving it a little early. And there's strike 3 on the inside corner, and that's over.
This season is history.
And that's an end.
Thank
That
you,
is an end
Paige.
to-
Thank you, Sierra.
End of softball season and end of the 2019-20 season in sports officially for W7. Thank you, Slinger, for everything. Thank you, Menominee Falls. Tonight,
Slinger,
appreciate
explain
it.
Slingers.
Slinger's our home
There you
school for
go.
this year for
Yep.
2019-20. Thank you a million times over, and welcome Germantown, the 2020-21 W7 home school.
Is Madison and Oshkott's game. I also want to thank our umpires. They did a great job tonight. Got it over.
Thank you all for tuning in. It wasn't pretty, but we thank you nonetheless for hanging with us. Paige, Sierra, enjoy college.
Good night,
Don't forget to
everyone.
study.
See you next season.
Have fun. Coach Lou and the staff, thank you so much for having us. Into the Falls community, thank you.
Paige, Sierra, you guys are W7 family from now on. Anything you ever need, don't hesitate. Reach out. Let us know. Let us know how we can help. And if we're ever at an event that you're at and you don't come and say hello, you're going to hurt our feelings. So come over and see us and say hi.
I already said all of that before to anybody, any W7
Yes,
former
always.
player that comes. You see us, come see us.
Yes.
We might.
And if you don't, you're going to hurt our feelings.
I was just explaining. You remember all their names. I'm horrible at that. You're amazing at it. But nonetheless, come see us. Remind us it's okay. You're part of our family.
You've been watching the one, the only W7, and you've been watching it all.